Welcome to yet another touch technology camera gear review. If you're looking for the ultimate portrait lens for still photography and video production, then you need to check out the Canon EF 85mm 1.2 L series lens, which delivers astonishing low light performance and unparalleled image quality in the studio and on location. This professional grade L series lens combines outstanding image performance and ultimate operability with dust and moisture resistant construction. It has an anti-reflective lens coating to reduce chromatic aberration, ghosting and lens flare. While there are many uses for this exceptional lens, from weddings, events and still life photography to name but a few, it really excels as a portrait photography lens. With its wide aperture, USM autofocus and superb bokeh, this lens is capable of handheld shots in the lowest of light and equally adept in the studio at any aperture. It can also be used for sports, delivering time and time again when stopping action and isolating your subject matter. However, in my opinion, it finds its true identity and distinguishes itself from the pack, first and foremost as the ultimate portrait lens. Its background blurring capability and outstanding optical performance are of the highest order, helping you create images that will set your work apart. The 85mm focal length on a full-frame camera such as the Canon 5D series is ideal for portraits, as it's long enough to provide separation of your model from the background, but not too long to be unusable in tight situations. If you're using it on a camera with APS-C 1.6x sensor, then it's comparable to 136mm, which makes it quite long and difficult to use in tight spaces. One of the things that makes this lens so desirable is the distinctive look which it owes to the aspherical floating lens with 8 elements of glass in 7 groups. This high precision optical system has an aperture range of f1.2 to f16. The 8-blade circular aperture diaphragm provides the smoothest bokeh you're likely to see. Open this 85mm L series lens up to 1.2 and watch the background dissolve away. The result is surreal and artistic and really helps isolate your subject from the background. The difference in shooting at 1.2 on this prime lens compared to 1.8 or even 2.4 that you normally find on a zoom lens is noticeable. The depth of field is increasingly thin at f1.2, so unless you're far away from your subject, you must hit your focus perfectly or take some additional shots to make sure you get the image in focus. Although the lens includes an ultrasonic autofocus motor, it can be a little slow and there is no image stabilization. But at 1.2, which is where this lens excels, you're probably going to be shooting at over 100th of a second, so you won't need image stabilization. Canon have created a true legend of a lens here, first releasing the original 85mm 1.2 lens in 1989, then updating it to this latest 2 edition in 2006, and it's since been unchanged, with the upgrade of CPU focusing speed and improved optics. The 85mm 1.2 L Series 2 still remains one of the most sought after and coveted pieces of glass on the market today. The lens lists for around 2,200 RRP US. Prices will vary depending on your location, and they tend to be hard to come by on the second-hand market, as once you own one of these, you won't want to let it go. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more reviews like this, along with how-to videos and app reviews.